Yeah, you know, like the shit you just like, you know, people go buy coffee instead of get the coffee maker to save, you know, 2,000 or 3,000 a year, and you know, instead of always going out to eat, people don't want to, you know, but people don't be wanting to go through the sacrifice, and people just love not thinking about tomorrow. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn about, man. Wow.
From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
So how did you get into all that with the credit card thing? Like, where you learn all that from? I know you say you got some relatives that's good with money, ain't it?
And the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you.
It sounds like you're gonna be prepared here,
Kansas City.
Cause you know the language, and that's another thing. I've been learning from everybody I listen to talk about it. It was like, man, money, literacy, the financial literacy is just like reading a book and you know knowing the language of you know talking to certain kind of people. You gotta. That's the people that maximize you know their riches, is because they know the language of money and how the system works.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground, it's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson from 6 yards away. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
So, like, your credit card, I mean, yeah, your credit card, is it with shit like PayPal?
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Oh, cause they always emailing me some stuff, but I'm thinking all that shit be scams.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line.
Dang, this is some game, man. I don't even know. I don't know nobody to do shit like that. And if they do, they keep it a secret.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That's why I want enough for you to make that trip.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Catches
right, that's what I realized. I didn't know that. I'm just thinking, man, Cuz just willy-nilly with the cash flow.
So from Philadelphia territory.
Well, yeah, to your credit, it's not like I never asked.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and nothing much.
Damn, what is a companion pass?
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line.
Wow!
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because there's a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, I'm going to work on figuring that stuff out, man. Yeah, bro, you need to send me videos and shit.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him.
Golly, nigga, it wouldn't be enough for you to go on tour.
Not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's all that was.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Yeah, now this is real education. Yeah, and a lot of people make shit look a certain way, and it's just like, nah, cause you just don't know how this, you don't know how the game really supposed to go. And I'll be trying to figure out like this type of stuff with money hacks. Like, what is it I don't know that a lot of people doing? You know, how they advance. I mean, money, man, it be some of these people scamming, bro. Like, it seems like it be seeming like everything is scam because so many people scam, but it's like, nah, man, it's just. Because Shannon Sharp had something on his podcast. Some dude, last name Brian. He was talking about financial literacy. But, you know, I don't trust no grown man that got no facial hair, so, you know. I was listening, but I'm just like, man, bruh probably been compromised, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to still see what I can learn. But nah.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7.
Y'all mustache. Yeah, but I mean, he's still the Black Madea. I mean, he's still the twin sister of Madea.
So back onto the field here.
Boy, he's sassy as hell, man. Especially when he get mad.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense
I
touchdown on their last time out looking.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, though, that first take shit gonna crash bad because that Stephen A. Smith put too many niggas on there.
They're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can.
Yeah, it's the Stephen A. Smith show. And that shit's just toxic, bro. Like, everything he talk about is like, I don't be wanting to hear shit like that no more. I be wanting to have conversations like what we just had, like stuff about that, bro, because that's one thing I do know that's a fact, that's been a phrase that people use a lot. Poor people talk about other people wealthy people talk about ideas. So I don't want to talk about dumb shit, man. Period. Just like
every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Hardman on the return.
Yeah, you say that. You've been saying that ever since I've known you. That one day that stay in the back of my mind.
27 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football. First and 10.
You still want more out of life, yeah.
Taking the field for their second drive. Good drive last time.
By choice.
Really effective passing the football.
That's one thing you'll be able to say in your story or your book. You know, like, you one of the only few people that didn't have to live in the hood and still did it. But that's the funny part. They always say, that it conditioned, because it ain't, the grass ain't greener on the other side. You get in them other neighborhoods, because Shannon Sharp put that dude on his podcast. The woman was gonna kill him, you know what I'm saying, and use her daughter to knock on the door, thinking, yeah, but he a whole real estate investor, because they ain't think he was supposed to be in the neighborhood. I'm like, this the shit Chris be talking about all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like,
towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball.
But
found one of those tight ends for a very nice pick.
yeah, you know, but one thing my mama said that she right about, get you some land and get ducked off somewhere. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't want to live in no neighborhood, because I done grew up in this type of environment. I like, if I want to take a shit outside, even though I don't, I want to be able to know I can do that. Now my uncle, he did. That nigga one time he just shitted outside with not a care in the world, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I like that, bro. Like, I like that whole, if I want to have the music super loud, I ain't got to worry about nobody calling the police.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Mahomes. Screen play.
Yeah,
and I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a
let me ask you this, because I was, that time you called me and I didn't get to call you back, I was going to bring this up to you. I was going to ask you, have you ever heard of the Deacons of Justice?
Defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Really good job there.
Finally, I got some shit you ain't never heard of. I knew you knew, because I had brought it up to my mama, and she never heard of it. But these were trained military
he's taken down at the 24.
Soldiers that hunted the Ku Klux Klan.
They just say, give it to the big
yeah, like they, you know, the narrative always been, you know, we were scared of them and shit like that, but they fought back, you know what I'm saying? And the KKK was scared of them. And I ain't never heard Chris bring this up. He probably just figured, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna send you some videos, man. I was like, man, this is, I've never heard of this.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah, from the movies.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Are you serious? Like, what kind of work?
Safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, they're the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down.
Well, we know he in the second place by what we saw, who we saw him with.
Makes things difficult.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Oh, you must have connected it to your car.
And it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit
ahead.
ahead.
I know,
because
man.
now the defense
I could tell, man. He had that look in his eyes like, man, help me, dog. And he was like, nah, bro, just take the picture.
43 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front.
Is he short-winded when you like, or you just didn't communicate with him?
Right. He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on the kick away.
Yeah, I'll stay far that dude away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Well, lately they've been on they shit getting crime solved. Chief Joseph Wade ain't bullshit.
This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. 2nd down and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard
because I remember during that parade, Chief Joseph Wade had, like, you know, one of the reporters interviewed him, and he was like, tonight I'm enjoying my time, and tomorrow I'm back fighting crime.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards.
Yeah, he really do. My mama said he.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Hell yeah, I really think he's for the cause. Like, every time I hear him speak on the news, and they have him on the news now, like 60% of the broadcast, at least Channel 16 do. I don't see him on Channel 3, but I'm starting to watch Channel 3 more. But on Channel 16, he on 60% of every broadcast, like talking about something. And his demeanor is very stern in the way that he means business on protecting the citizens of the city of Jackson. Because he was spoken about the last time I saw him on that. I didn't know they had a whole dinner, like the JPD establishment and the FBI. Yeah, they was talking about how, oh, this gang shit, oh, that shit finna get taken down. Because they know how they migrating to. Said it starts in Memphis, and go to Canton, and then they, come through Jackson. Oh, like, damn. Because I remember when the thing, some CBD oil spot got hit up, and they were saying, we gonna get them. like in the next couple of days. I'm just like, yeah. A lot of people think criminals gonna get caught. Man, they caught one of them, man, literally like 2 days later.
Both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now
that seemed kind of weird. Like it was. Me and my mom was like, that don't even sound right. But they got him. You know what I'm saying? You right. Yeah. That was on camera. And then one of them had already been part of another operation sting with crime. So that.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I still think they're gonna catch his ass.
Through the air last play, now 5 on the ground.
And then like the dude said on the Shannon Sharp podcast, he was like, I'm telling y'all, man, leave that crime shit alone. If you ain't a hacker, they gonna catch you. Like, he was like, and you know, they probably got some shit cooking up for them hacking niggas, but well, he didn't say, yeah. Now, just finna say that. He said that too. He was giving some real game, because I was like, unless you just a novice, like where they know you don't know what you're doing, they're gonna scoop you up, because they pretty much, when you doing it a lot, they know it's an organization. Like what's going on in the NFL and the NBA, you know, they hitting up these athletes now. They caught the dude that got Joe Burrows. Yeah, they caught him.
Holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Hell yeah, J. Cole. They called the police on him. And he
now
oh, you talking about a producer? Oh shit! I don't even know what you talking about.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, he's staying some shit.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be out of bounds just shy.
Man, he been getting hit up since I was a kid. They took that nigga. He was the first nigga with the Transformers chain. But he's so cold, bro. Like, bro, I can't lie. I could make a R&B hit with him. That dude, he got that. He got it, bro. When it comes to that R&B.
He'll get just a yard.
But nah, I ain't know they hit him up. But they hit up a hockey player. That's how you know that shit real. Cause we thought they was just hitting up. Well, first I thought they were just hitting up niggas, but it was like, nah, it don't matter who you is. They took some dude's Stanley Cup rings. I'm like, niggas rob hockey niggas? Hockey niggas could come in the club when nobody know they play hockey.
Steps away to his left.
That's what I knew. Then I'm like, oh no, this is a real like orchestrated crime mob.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two.
I ain't heard about no baseball niggas. They money so long, they probably got real live.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So
that baseball money is insane. When Wayne and Joel Santana made that song, I get baseball money, check my home run average.
On first and 10, Pacheco.
That's what started making me look up the contracts, and I'm like, 360 million?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave.
Because they ain't got no salary cap, right?
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes,
yeah, it's something.
An offensive line and running
yeah, so is they money limitless like that, bro?
Ball on the 3, first down marker at the 1 yard line. Again, it's Pacheco.
I can't believe Dion ain't trying to stay in the but he said that's the hardest sport.
Defensively thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, I know one of them Los Angeles baseball players, he got into, he was doing something with gambling, or I don't know what it was, but he didn't even speak English. When he did his press conference, he had to have a translator.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is
Damn.
caught. It's good.
And you ain't played no sports growing up.
By 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in your thoughts, passing versus running.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all look like a golf player.
In this situation, you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because some
Yeah.
people think you have to throw.
So I thought you either golf or did bowling. One of them
Running
two.
it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strengths.
And this will not be returned.
I said, you look like you play golf or bowling.
Touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal,
I can't see it, man. I have to literally see it. I can't see it,
Because
bro.
you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
You look like the type you'll tuck your t-shirt in while you playing basketball
3 points is 3 points.
with the medium socks. Boy got that Boston Celtics Dennis Johnson energy.
Here's Barkley. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Didn't he die?
Able to find the open
Yeah.
man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Barkley inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it.
What was Justin's cause of death?
On that type of a play.
2nd and 10.
Okay, because I remember he would always pop up on a lot of people's social media sometime in the year.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
So he would. Didn't he make it to the league?
As the tackle's made at the Chiefs 28.
Yeah.
Passing game looking good on this drive.
Yeah, because Cole Boomer wore his jersey.
First half of football. On 1st down, Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing it in the catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So let me ask you this: do you think he was better than he would have been better, had a better career in Indiana than Monte Ellis?
And they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the sign judge, incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles! Saquon Barkley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a receiving touchdown from Saquon Barkley.
I thought you were gonna say like Tayshaun Prince
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
Yeah, I never saw
right at the 20.
16.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They've got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get.
I mean, but also I don't know what Monte really wanted out the league, but I don't even think Monte's potential was fully met due to not being in the right coaching environment either. Because I felt like what he did in Dallas should have been what he. I wish his career could have been like that more. It seemed like he had a better, but
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's
right there, man.
They're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot.
But Steph, give a lot of credit to him, man. Like that was basically his mentor. Like that's what's so dope. Like, and he wore that man jersey doing the press when they beat the Celtics.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yep, so
rolling to his left.
You ain't gonna hear it. And Monte got a lot of respect, man. Like every time his name come up, I know Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. You'll get stomped out. You put some disrespect on his name in front of them. They eyes light up and everything every time they say his name. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's heavy, man. Like he in the same.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to
that had that documentary through the wire or through the fire, some shit like that.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought.
Isaiah Thomas.
But the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
3rd and 9 here.
Yeah, but he definitely put on an arsenal of great scoring games. And he was a fan favorite in Golden State. Boy, really put it on the line.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
He really put it on the line when he played for Golden State. Night in and night out.
Now a timeout called for.
Yeah, I didn't get his jersey, matter of fact. But I think outside of Golden State, his best showing was Dallas. Dallas and I think he did okay with Milwaukee as well. Yeah.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive.
So,
Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
I wish he could have got his own signature shoe. Hey, they stay doing it in the neighborhood, man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
All right, bro.
Still going inside the 20.
All right,
and
man.
he takes this one back into the end end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick-6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Mahomes. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this
tackle
ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the catch made by Hopkins. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Rolling to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. That time, a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
Devontae Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Hurts will throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. Big play on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Got him in. It's Brown.
Fuck, man.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Decided to keep it that time on the option. Got out left, but the defense was right there.
And you know what happened on that play, right? Because the defense, as you said, not letting him get upfield. No place for him to ever duck his shoulders and turn upfield and gain yardage. Had to keep moving out laterally. Nice play by the defenders.
That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
In motion left is Hopkins. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage.
Oh, my God.
Back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Brown the motion man right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out left to Dotson.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts.
There we go.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense.
And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now here's Mahomes. To Gordon, out left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific.
Oh, that was stupid.
Knocked down and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 42.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup at 20 yards.
I tell you what, if this is any quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes, I'm telling you how this is an ill-advised throw. But 15 is so good on the move with all those different arm angles and releases that all I'm saying now is that's a gorgeous play.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Josh Gordon, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end.
Let's get that turnover.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the
Oh, my God, Chris.
That's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up touchdowns already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it
You
up.
gotta be kidding me, bro.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He finds his tight end Goddard. That's
How was everybody open?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to air one out.
Touchdown.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 42 yards.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a
Listen to that sack, Curtis.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he will
Yes.
get into the
What?
end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now the option play working flawlessly right there. What'd you think of the call?
Love the call. That's really football 101 to me. 2-point conversion, run quarterback option. That means he can either keep it himself or pitch it to a trailing back. That usually opens things up for an offense.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on first down. That's complete. It's Gordon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Well, they've got fullback quiet.
First down.
He'll get it again.
We're first.
And he takes this.
Keep going.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Mahomes will throw. Buying time to his left. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes.
And Gordon's got it.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and goal.
Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Brandon, once that one broke down,
that was dangerous.
Left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Here's Mahomes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That might have been an interception.
Third down and goal coming up here. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough 4th down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here at a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Flush to his right. And it's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra.
Dang, I didn't think he was going to get it.
A lot of people might call this backyard backyard football, sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Butker on for the PAT.
Not too many two-point conversions.
So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And the touchdown at PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Nice move at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Hurts going to keep it running right.
And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Everybody want to see him lose. That's funny.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here. Try to keep this.
They'll lose eventually, man, but he a winner, though, bruh. He gonna always win something.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Why you feel that way, Parker?
Eagles first down as he'll be marked down.
What? That was a first down?
The marker following a gain of 6.
Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Oh, I can't even challenge that. That's crazy. Man.
So now 1st and 10.
Hey, the Texans got a squad, man. I love Joe Mixon, bro. I got to get his jersey.
Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. The Eagle passing game.
I'm a little broke by them. Oh, man. They honestly won that game. It was just the penalties that messed them up. Because they beat them in every category.
Because a lot of times you have so many different.
I never seen nothing like that before. They wanted passing, rushing.
For you, or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
Yeah, y'all got a great head coach with D'Amico Ryans. Diggs was out, Tank was out, and y'all still literally beat the Chiefs, just lost off penalties, man. And one of them penalties shouldn't have been called, but that kicker did miss that extra point, so that you can't miss, you can't have them kind of mistakes against a team like the Chiefs. You're gonna pay for it.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
Yeah, man, I fuck with the Texans. I fuck with the Texans. I like a lot of players on that team. I hate y'all got rid of Cam Akers too, because I was enjoying that whole Pierce, Mixon, Cam. I thought that was a good running back core, like for a championship team. Y'all need to get a ball to Pierce more, man. Oh my fucking good! You cannot make this up, bro. Akers was a killer. Yeah, man. He went to the same. He from the same city as me. He went to the same high school. He looked good in Minnesota too, but I really thought Texas was a great fit for him, man. I wonder why y'all tight end Schwartz don't play as well as he used to in Dallas.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I don't know. I expected him to be more active in the offense.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. But he was you never know. He may end up back there. Who knows?
Poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free.
Jalen finna throw me a pick.
Like you alluded to, especially.
Oh my God! 1 yard line.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane.
Right.
It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great
Crazy,
shape
man.
First and goal.
Man, make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro. I be making videos too, man. Like talking about sports or whatever. I'm gonna get my prediction video of the conference game today.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Damn.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is.
Oh, you already subscribed? I didn't know. I thought you was somebody new. I ain't recognize your name in the chat before.
Elliott on for the extra point.
I probably should have been blitzing more, man.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I'm glad you tapped in, bro. You seem like you got good energy, man.
Now,
yeah, man. Whenever you can, bro, stop through the live, bro. For sure. So who you got in the Super Bowl? I know you don't want the Chiefs in it, so I'm assuming you probably think it's gonna be what, the Bills versus the Commanders. I know a lot of people want to see that, but I think it's gonna be literally the Chiefs versus the Eagles. That's my prediction. Simply off of the fact that the Chiefs played the 49ers, you know, multiple times. And they played the Eagles before and beat them, so I think the league might just want to see that.
To keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
Ideally, rookie quarterback takes Chiefs. That would be crazy. Yeah. That's who everybody want to see win. Hell yeah, the Chiefs could definitely lose to the Eagles. This defense is like that.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I don't trust Josh Allen, man. I don't. He been playing so well. This gonna be the game. He probably just, the unbelievable happens. If they were in Buffalo, I feel like they will win. But I can't see them beating Kansas City twice in the same year. You beat them in the regular season. I don't see them beating them at Arrowhead. I just can't see it. But it could happen, but I can't see it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So why
right, yeah, man. And Josh Allen, he's not finna run over them like he did in that first game. Come on, I need some help online.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he gets
way to go, Hop!
Midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought would be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded expectation.
That he has, and
oh no, man!
Because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded
across
the board, and of course the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought
it's gonna be a good game, though. I think it's gonna be better than the Super Bowl. The actual Super Bowl. I think these two games tomorrow is gonna be way better than the actual Super Bowl.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way
but
the football partner.
Absolutely, pretty good run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and
4.
Man,
I forgot all about the halftime. That's gonna be fun to see too. I think something crazy gonna happen in that game, bro. Like, and the halftime. It's in New Orleans too.
The 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those.
So, but who you got though? You think you really think the Chiefs gonna lose against the Bills? Like, that's your prediction? What you think the score gonna be?
Now Mahomes, short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
Good job, Kelsey.
6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he's brought down at
21-24. Yeah, that sound good. Yeah, that sound right. I know that Commanders and Eagles gonna be a close game because that's a real rivalry anyway.
Don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And now a carry here for their.
Oh God! They finally got me on that.
I think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
All right, let me focus on this. I'm going to put Honey in. Oh, shit. Which gap? Oh, we got it.
And he will have a first down at about the 21.
Oh yeah, it'll be up. It'll definitely be up before the night over with. Cause I gotta record both videos. I'm gonna do them both in the same day, so I ain't gotta be trying to scramble tomorrow. I can already be prepared to just watch the games. Cause I gotta do the recap after the game or whatever.
Right, no movement in the backfield.
But I definitely got you though, man. But
time ago.
I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. You done pretty much heard everything I'm gonna say because I'm gonna be basically saying what I just told you.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, I ain't like how that looked.
Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Damn, where the fuck is Travis Kelce at?
Mahomes going to throw. Gets it to Gordon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Well, the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And it's caught.
Smart play.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Hunt will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra.
I think I got to go for the 2-point conversion, man, because
you run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
we can get it. We can get it, bro. We got to end this game now, bro.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Fuck!
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Oh, I got Brown in there.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try.
Why do they keep doing that? Bro, they keep locking the player. Yeah, that's a sign I shouldn't do it. All right, I'm going to kick the field goal, man. Fuck.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this one through the uprights and good. And what a drive.
Damn, 135. That's a lot of time to get a field goal.
And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense.
Get a turnover, man.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a tip of the cap to the man under center, Charles. He just went over 400 yards passing in this ball game. He's got the touchdown passes to boot, taking pretty good care of the ball. Just all around a really solid performance.
Yeah, just check, and check, right? Because he's
damn, that wasn't a fumble.
He was worthy of the trust that his team put in him. A handful of touchdowns to his credit thus far. Now he's just crossing off yardage milestones, and win or lose, his name has to be in serious discussion for player of the game.
Now Hurts will turn and signal for a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw.
There we go.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Yes!
He gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So a critical turnover on the third drive of overtime. And, Charles, the end result is they're going to be set up in field goal range with a chance now to win it.
Absolutely. And all you're thinking right now as a field goal kicker is, go ahead and put me in, coach. I want to finish this off, and we can all go home.
He should have ran that back for 43 yards, man. I'm up.
Mahomes looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps, and they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime.
I hate when they do this dumbass shit.
Celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football
just
game.
like in the real Super Bowl.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many,
you can count on Jalen to have a turnover.
But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us.
This was a good-ass game.
And all our crew,
classic. It's the classic.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Damn, I almost got 500 passing yards. We had 8 runners. Hunt got a fumble, but he got a touchdown. Balances out. Damn, I missed Marquis shit by like.